Okay, so this is my visual representation project for Othello. So I decided to do the themes jealousy and the best manipulation masquerades as autonomy. So this is my drawing for jealousy, and we know that the green-eyed monster thing is pretty prevalent in this story. It's been used a bunch of times by Iago and other people, and I decided to draw a brain that a tree has sprouted from, and its roots have become part of the wrinkles and folds of the brain. And this tree is like spiked and barbed, and it looks really evil. And the jealousy uh, grew from a little sapling in the brain all the way into a malicious tree. So the quotes that I chose were um, from Act 3, Scene 3, where Iago, let me pull it up. There you go. It's oh beware, my lord of jealousy. It is the green-eyed monster, which doth mock the meat it feeds on. And basically, um, Iago is talking to Othello, and he's like, "Hey, make sure you don't like give in to jealousy, because if it does, you'll be reduced to nothing. You'll become like an evil monster." And of course, he doesn't mean it, because his entire scheme is to overthrow Othello. And the second quote is in Act 3, Scene 4, and it's, "But jealous souls will not be answered so. They are not ever jealous for the cause, but jealous for their jealous. It is a monster begot upon itself, born on itself." So this is when Emilia is talking to Desdemona, and she's trying to explain to Desdemona the nature of jealousy. She says that jealousy doesn't really come from anything, but it it gives birth to itself, and it destroys itself at the same time. And she also references a monster again, like the green-eyed monster that Iago was talking about. And my next drawing is for the autonomy and the best the best manipulation masquerades of autonomy. And as I was thinking about this, when I thought about autonomy and like being able to be independent in the way you think from everyone else, I thought of um, like wings of a bird and like freedom. And when I thought of manipulation, I thought of an evil, like spiky mass. So this is supposed to be like a free flying and but independent evil bird thing. that's what I thought of. So um, so the quotes I chose for this is from Act 2, Scene 3, when Iago is talking to Cassio, but uh, he's talking about he's talking to Cassio, and Iago is like, and the quote is, "And good lieutenant, I think you think I love you," and he's saying like he thinks that he's his friend, that Iago is his friend, but he's like hiding the fact that he's lying to him and he's deceiving him, but he says it in a way that is like free flowing, and it's like the worst kind of treachery in manipulation, one that comes naturally almost. And the last quote would be from Act 2, Scene 3, and this is when Iago has his one of his famous soliloquies, and the quote is, "So I will turn her virtue into pitch, and out of her own goodness make the net that shall enmesh them all." So this is when he's in his early stages of formulating his evil plot against Othello, and this is when he wants to turn his wife Desdemona against him, and so he basically wants to turn her quote unquote virtue into pitch, which is like sticky black tar, and then he wants to make a net and then capture everyone and then um, turn everyone against each other. So uh, that thinking of or being having that flow through your mind um, naturally, and how he weaves and formulates his plan over the course of the entire play. Um, I mean, it's pretty uh, autonomous. I Yeah, basically. So these are my drawings. Wait, hang on. Pretty cool. And yeah, thank you.